Hello, it's Reese again from Amazing Cars 13. Um, Two things I want to go over before I actually go over into the stuff I got today from this gift shop train station depot in Canyon City, CO today. Which is, depending on which way you take, it's still going to be about close to an hour or 2 hours away. Just depending on what part of the state of Colorado you live in. If you live further away, like heading towards New Mexico, you're going to be more than 4 hours away from this place. So, yeah. Anyways, one thing, I got some cool pictures of train stuff on my Jeep ride today. Another thing is well, actually, I guess there's three things to go over instead of just two. The second thing is I got North American train playing cards, which has 52 different pictures. Most of them happen to be from the state of Colorado. Because I looked and I felt more Colorado train playing cards in the Discover North Trains of North America playing cards thing I got at the Royal Gorge Railroad gift shop and train depot there today, which was about close, I'd say like 2 or 3 hours ago from today when I got that. Another thing is next weekend, Saturday or Sunday, I'll probably head out to Colorado Diecast, and I'm bringing a special friend with me. However, I am not going to say their name online because they are not allowed to have a channel, sadly, just yet. But I will say, however, this friend of mine that I'm bringing with me has been in some of my toy car unboxing videos, and I've recorded him unboxing them. It's just that I don't want to mention his name because he doesn't have a channel, and he's another diecast cars collector, just like me. I'm just gonna leave it as that. So yeah. Anyways, I have a huge mess of train playing cards all over the floor. So yeah, sorry about that. See what I mean by a giant mess of train playing cards over the floor? Yep. So yeah. Also, a fourth thing is it's actually 10 days till my official B-Day this year, by the way. So yeah. Another thing is, I guess either on or after my birthday of this year, I'm probably gonna get some gift cards to stores, so you'll probably see more pig hunting videos by then. Just wanted to let people know, if you're wondering about the baseball game error thing happening right now, the game hasn't fixed it yet, and I don't know why, but I'm going to have a lot of boxes to open on Monday on the iPad, which is kind of a bit bizarre and odd, and sort of silly that the game can't fix this problem already somehow. So, fingers crossed they fix it by Monday. If not, I'm going to have to send this game another message, and, I normally just don't do that because it's like, within 24 hours of their response, they find a way to fix it somehow. So, my honest opinion is they'll either say there's an update coming out shortly with a bug fix glitch update, or I'll just wait and see what happens sometime next week. If, let's say, 1 or 2 weeks or weekends goes by and nothing has changed, then yeah, I don't know how I want to I mean, it's box opening. I'm just opening player boxes. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, the good news is the game's not going to suspend my account because of like opening too many player boxes at the same time or anything like that. The weird thing is I just can't open them to get players. And same for the Daily Gold video. I've missed like 2 Daily Gold video things back to back now because of this Daily Gold thing not working. And the weird thing is, at least I can open the box, but then I can't claim the reward, which is kind of silly. So yeah. Yep. Where? Oh. Yeah, this is how many Colorado train playing cards were in this pack of pack box of Discover Trains of North America train playing cards. 6 in total. That's quite a lot. Let's see, 2, 2, 1 for each of these, 2 for this one. So I'm just trying to grab them and figure out which one has second highest. Oh, Pennsylvania has 4, so there's all of the Pennsylvania train playing cards and the pictures of them. And here's actually there's 7 Colorado train playing cards in this pack box deck of Discover Trains of North America playing cards. I didn't realize that just now. And also the front has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different trains on it, by the way, which is really cool. So yeah. Michigan has 2, just like North Carolina, Alaska, and Wisconsin have. So does Arizona. New Hampshire has 3, actually. Yep. California has quite a few, actually. Yeah, California has 5 playing cards in this deck, by the way. And actually, we might go on this train, the Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine Railroad, in Fish Camp, California, during our summer vacation. I'll let you know if that does happen. And actually, one of those, 2 of the Colorado train ones. I hope to go on this train again sometime this year, just because it's been opened and then closed for quite a while. It's actually been quite a while since I've been on this train out here. I've actually been to Durango, so a few months ago last year, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was a few months ago last year. I've actually been to this place, the Colorado Railroad Museum in Golden. It's pretty cool, but not as big. Obviously, this train I'm showing on the front is not going to be there because it's a pretty small train museum. I will say. Sorry if I said "smay" or something else by accident. I was speaking a bit too fast. I was hoping to see this train today out in Canyon City. Sadly, I did not, so that was kind of a bummer. It's been a while since I've been on the Georgetown Loop train out here. That's actually heading up towards Golden, by the way, or on your way back from Golden from that railroad museum. I actually went on this train a few months ago, like either this year or last year. I've never been on this Leadville, Colorado, and Southern Railroad before. I've never been on this Leadville Railroad train before. So yeah. Here's the North Carolina train playing cards. Michigan ones. Alaska ones. Arizona ones. Wisconsin ones. Kentucky ones. British Columbia ones. Maine, New Mexico, which is Cumbres and Toltec, really fun railroad. Utah one. West Virginia ones. Oh, never mind. Utah does have 2. I forgot. Here's another Utah one. My bad. Forgot they had 2 as well, apparently. Delaware 1, Tennessee 1, Florida 1. This Horseshoe Curve Railroaders Memorial Museum. I don't know where that's located in because it doesn't say where, but it's in North America. I know that. South Dakota 1. Strasburg Railroad, which I'm not mistaken, should be in Pennsylvania, I think. Yeah, it says Strasburg, PA. Weird. Yeah, Strasburg Railroad. Although that could be a different one. But that's weird because none of the other cars say Strasburg on them. That Strasburg Railroad might be something else. This one's in Nevada Northern Railway National Historic Landmark in LA, Nevada. New York one. It's a train ride that takes you on some sort of lake scenic train ride because it says Finger Lake Scenic Railway, Geneva, New York. Mount Hood Railroad, Oregon. Thunder Mountain Line, Boise, Idaho. Boone and Scenic Valley Railroad, Boone, Iowa. And yeah, if people didn't see the Florida one, there it is again. So yeah. Anyways, now is the best time to ask questions about diecast car related things because I am cleaning up my railroad card stuff to let people have time to ask me questions about diecast cars, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Not just diecast cars, but real life cars too, because I like real life cars, diecast cars, trains, airplanes, music. I like a lot of things. I also like toy car racing, Hot Wheels ID, the Hot Wheels ID track system, Matchbox cars, Matchbox playsets, which I don't have any of yet, but I probably plan on getting some sometime soon. I really want that fuel station one. I don't know why, but I do. It just looks super cool. So yeah, and here's all the packs together. This is the place where the playing cards were bought from, Canyon City, Colorado, at the Royal Gorge Railroad. Yep. It almost cost a full $1 more just to get these, including tax, which is kind of strange, I will say. So yeah, I plan on being down here for a few hours, at least till 10 p.m., 10:30 or 11 by the. Let's just go till 11 by the latest. Yep. Yeah, 11 p.m. by the latest is how long I'll be down here for. My computer obviously is running slightly low on battery, but that shouldn't be a problem. I have a plug not too far away, so yeah. That's my 6-lane track, and that's my 4-lane track. Thought I'd just show them away right now, just for fun. So yeah, let's get some more people here and let's get some questions answered. So yeah, sorry, phone volume turned up quite loud. So yeah, let's go on. Let's get some more people in here. I'm surprised there's even one person here besides just me, even. I know it's like about 3 hours till I end the live stream, but people should be here. I know today is Father's Day, but most Father's Day plans should not be ending at like 9 or 10 p.m. I'm just gonna say that. They could be if you're like going out of state somewhere, or like going on a really long car ride or staying at a hotel, then yeah, that would make sense. But to be honest, I know it's Father's Day, so I do want to also say Happy Father's Day for all those fathers out there. Yeah. But anyways, let's get some questions about cars or trains or anything answered, really, for that matter, right now. Because I've got nothing but time until like 11 p.m. tonight, basically. So yeah. If for some reason it's like 10 p.m. and there's like no one here, I will cut the live stream an hour shorter, but I do not want to do that. So yeah, talked to a few people. They should be here. I'm kind of surprised that they're not. Because to be completely honest, in like East Coast, like heading towards Florida or New York, you're like 2 hours ahead, so it's 10 p.m. there, meaning that if you're doing a Father's Day thing in like the East Coast part of USA, it's going to be 10 p.m. for you. West Coast 7 p.m. It's 8 p.m. for like my state and a few other states. Well, that was not a great score. Just ended this final club versus club event by getting a score of 10 points in total. Can you believe that? A game would do something silly like that. I can't, to be honest. I mean, I'm surprised the game is still glitched out somehow. Sorry, checking ESPN score. Yeah, let's go here. Sorry, trying to get a few more people to join. trying to get some more people to join, which may or may not happen at this rate. Well, sent the link to a few people. Hopefully some of them do join. If not, then that's totally fine. Yeah, come on, let's get going, YouTube. I want more people in my live stream. I know it's not like, they're magically going to appear or anything, but, I've sent the link out. I'm gonna have there is like one or two more channels I may send this link to. This is the pack of cards I got from that Royal Gorge train station depot thing before heading back into the springs. So yeah. Yep. Sorry, parents are talking about NBA game going on. My mom's team is actually playing, and if they're out, we don't really have a team to cheer for in the conference finals, except for, I guess, the Suns, because we live close to Arizona, and for a short period of time, we actually used to live out there. So yeah. Anyways, gonna be back shortly. Gonna get the iPad and like a soda or glass of water or glass of milk to drink, and I'll be back shortly. Bye for now. Sorry about that, people. Okay, I'm trying to be as nice as I can, but I should not be seeing just one person here. If I see one person and let's say it's 10 p.m., boom, live stream over. I'm not even joking. I'm trying to say this as nice as I can, just to let people know that, if it's 1 or 0 people by 10 p.m., live stream's over, because I don't want to be talking to just one other person. That's kind of boring, in my opinion. It's better than 0, but still. I don't want to say this in the chat thing, but this is just really bizarre and strange. That there's no one else here except for just me right now in this live stream. I'll even check YouTube just to make sure of it. I'm wondering, why people are not here and stuff. Nope, nothing from YouTube even. That pretty much sums it up. So, yeah, this one person, come on, ask me questions. Ask me questions. Come on, bro or dude, let's do this. Okay, I will end the live stream right now because there is no one here, and I don't want to do that. I'm not joking. I'm not sure if it's the diecast photographer or someone else that's here right now, but please ask me questions about cars or trains so I have something to do. Because no one asking me questions means live stream's going to be over way before I want it to, and that's not the point of this. To have fun and stuff, and talk to other diecast and diecast community people, or maybe diecast people who also like trains as well. I guess most people are somehow asleep after Father's Day plans or something else. I don't know. I'm in Diet Pepsi, by the way. Tastes pretty good. I've tried Pepsi Blue, by the way, too, which is something Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures wanted me to do. I've tried it like 2-3 times, I think, already, and it's not bad. Hey, someone else is here. All right. I hope this second or third person will actually stay here and type stuff in the top chat so I can get some questions answered about diecast cars, real life cars, or stuff about trains or airplanes. I mean, I don't have the best knowledge of airplanes, but I have pretty okay knowledge about some train stuff, but not a ton though. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Come on, let's get some questions answered. Chop chop. Obviously, I didn't need to do the chopping action or whatever, but I kind of felt like doing that just for the fun of it. So yeah, questions, anyone. I mean, seriously, even for the one other person that's here besides me right now. Okay, if it's 9 p.m. and there are 0 questions or 0 people typing in the top chat, I almost feel like ending it at 9 p.m. and I don't want to do that either. I really want to go to 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. by the latest, 10 or 10:30 for ending it. And at this rate, I may just end it at 9 because no one has questions. No one wants to be here right now besides this one person, apparently. Don't ask me why. So, yeah. Come on, let's get questions entered, please. Okay, second person. If you're here, type in the top chat. If you're going to just be leaving back and forth and you're super crazy busy, my suggestion is you should just watch my next video then. That's just my suggestion. Because apparently these 1 or 2 other people, when it goes up to 2 or 3, keep coming and going. Well, this is kind of pointless, but we are not going to win this club versus club event. We're probably going to go 3 for 3, depending on how many there were today. Yeah, there's 6 in total. We've won 3 and lost. I know we won the first one, second one we lost, third and fourth one we've won, I believe, although I'm not completely sure. I know we've lost 2. We lost the second one, We won the third one. Actually, we won fifth and sixth. I meant fourth and fifth because I thought we were going to lose that one, but then one of our clubmates showed up and helped us win that. I got us the fifth win. The only one we've lost today so far is match 2, actually. I am not joking when I say I'm ending this live stream early. Please, let's get more people in here and let's get some questions answered. Because if not, I feel like no one's caring about having me answer questions about diecast cards and stuff like that. And I don't want this to be like that whatsoever. I want this to be fun and, safe and happy for everyone on my YouTube channel when they, go to my live stream event. Obviously, my channel name's not in this one just because it was a really, really big title name. So yeah. Unfortunately, if there's only one person here and it's 9 p.m., I'm cutting the live stream then, and I really am not planning on wanting to do that. But I may have no choice at this rate. I just don't know. It's a 4-point deficit. Sorry, this is a win or go home game. Like in hockey or well, it's like playoff time. It's like you win or go home. But in hockey, baseball, and basketball, it's the best of 7 thing for like the thing before like the final event. For like hockey, it's the Stanley Cup. Baseball, it's the World Series, and basketball, it's the finals. So basically, like actually for basketball only, really. The other ones don't really do best of 7 for everything, but I know some of them probably do. Basketball and hockey tend to apparently now from the second round stuff, but not the first round stuff. I don't know. But basketball, I seem to feel like does more best of 7 stuff than baseball or hockey would, just because the best of 7 stuff normally doesn't happen until like 1 or 2 rounds before the final event for those 3 sports. So yeah, like I was trying to say, this is a win or go home game for a team my mom really likes, and if they lose, they're gone. If they win, they advance. It's as simple as that, basically. Ooh, it's a 1-point lead. That's good. There's 1 minute and 1 second left. At this rate, I kind of almost feel like ending the live stream just because no one's wanting to ask questions and no one wants questions answered, and I really don't want to say that, but unfortunately I just did. I'm sorry if that made me sound a little bit boring or whatever. There's under 1 minute now. All right, this second person, if you're staying, please ask me questions. If not, please leave because I'm starting to get bored here, and I really want to answer questions about cars, trains, or airplane type things. Mostly per se, just cars or trains. Still only 1-point lead. Okay, there are 3 people here now. At least 2 or 3 people should be able to type in this top chat thing besides just me, which I've done for like almost 10 times. Okay, there are 4 people here now. 4 people should definitely be typing in this top chat feature. That's not good. Adam Corneliuson. Unfortunately, I do not have any Evos or Dobson 240Zs with me, but yes, I do actually have some in my collection, though, in case you were wondering about that. Sorry, my collection is scattered all over the place, so unfortunately, I can't get everything like right away. So yeah, actually, most of my Dobson cars turns out to be like 280Zs more than 240Zs, most likely. Just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, I do have those in my collection. I normally don't show people stuff they want questions answered. to, by the way, from cars per se, because this is the questions and answer part, not like questions, answer, and show and tell part type thing. But yes, I do have some of those in my collection. However, Mitsubishi is pretty much going to be near dead, and Nissan has a brand new Z car, which looks nothing like their old 240 or 280Z whatsoever. So yeah. I don't think the 76ers are going to advance at this rate. I mean, somehow there's still about 54 seconds left, which is strange because if the Hawks miss 2 shots and the 76ers make one, or somehow make a 3-pointer, get fouled, and make the free throw, game's tied. But if they don't, then it's looking slowly like the game's going to slip away from their chances of going to the conference final. My mom just got upset at something in the game, probably. Yeah, it's a 6-point lead. So yeah, it's not looking so good. It's 1-1 in the Golden Knights Canadiens game, by the way. So my mom's team would have to make 2 3-pointers just to tie, or one and get fouled, make the free throw, and hope the other team misses, and then make a 3-pointer and then take the lead by 1 point. They actually have the lead a few times, but they can't seem to make shots when the other team does. So yeah. Any other questions about cars or diecast car related things? Because if not, I will probably end up ending the live stream at 9 instead of 10, just because actually it's better if I do it then, like 9 or 9:30, just because I have to go to sleep and I have stuff to do the next day. Yeah, it's a 5-point lead. You probably found the other team. Ooh, not good. Yeah, it's looking like the 76ers are not going to advance, unfortunately. That's another number 1 seed out, unfortunately. A lot of number 1 seeds are just not playing as well in playoff stuff for basketball this year. I mean, except for the 76ers, they're putting up a close call, but at this rate, the 76ers would have to make 3 3-pointers, technically 4 just to take the lead. Well, 3 3-pointers and a 2-pointer just to take the lead. Actually, 97, 100. Yeah, they would need to make 2 3-pointers and then a shot after that just to take the lead. Which, to be honest, I doubt they'll have time to do in time, unfortunately. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now. Another thing that's happening is apparently my phone charging cord is being a little bit strange. been too far, and now it's seeing like wire stuff apparently. So yeah, thought my club was gonna win this club versus club matchup thing really easy until this person called Braveston shows up and scores almost 21 million points and one score all by himself. I kind of wish I was on his club just because of that reason, but I can't do that because I like the club I'm in. So yeah. All right, let's get some more questions answered about diecast cars, or anything real life car related, for that matter. Oh, it's still a 5 point. Well, now 6. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel like it's slipping away for the 76ers, sadly. 103 to 96. Yep. Yeah, there's pretty much 10.5 seconds. The Hawks are probably just going to dribble it out, and that's game at this rate. Or they can call a timeout or something, apparently. I don't know. Saying there's 10.5, but when I go back, it says 13.3. This is not looking good for 76ers fans, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like the Hawks pretty much have this game summed up right about now because they still have one more timeout left, and 76ers have none. 0 left now. Sadly, so yeah, that's not good. I just realized something is that I'm gonna have 9 TSB Dads boxes to open by Monday, just because I will find a way to get to the 2,500 fan rewards gold thing somehow. Unless it works right now. Nope. It's still saying we have to restart the game when I try to open those boxes. Don't even know why. It's quite silly if you ask me why a game is Yep, it's game over. The 76ers are out of the playoffs. Whoa, those are some cool majorette trucks, dude. Well, if there are no more questions, this is probably gonna be even a little bit earlier ending live stream than I had planned. But anyways, yeah, thanks for being here, and I'll see you in my next toy cars or whatever pig hunting video it'll be. Northeast Hawaii Diecast and Treasures is actually just found some new team transport stuff. Haha, psych, got you all. Just saying that because you thought I was going to end the live stream right now. No, I'm not, obviously. I would like to go till at least 9:30 or 10. I wanted to do 11, but then I just realized that's a bit too late. But I know it's the weekend. I don't really have much planned until like about either 12 or 3 p.m. tomorrow. I haven't been to Target in quite a while. However, if I go there, I'm just looking at stuff. I won't buy anything, obviously. It's like, when people have a budget, they have to stay in it. Well, unfortunately, I do for toy cars, which is kind of silly if you ask me. I may just end this live stream a bit earlier because I woke up pretty early and I want to get a little bit more sleep today. I'm not saying when I woke up this morning because that's kind of silly and pointless. Not the stuff we are talking about. So yeah. I could race some NASCARs down my 4-lane track just because I haven't done that in a while, but it's silly because I already have my champs being from Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures that they sent me, the Sterling Marlin one, or Sterling Marlin one. I believe it's Sterling Marlin or Sterling Marlin NASCAR that he sent me. Yep, it's a Chevy Monte Carlo SS, which is interesting because that means for the first time ever, 1970s, 80s, or 90s NASCAR is now my fastest toy car ever done my Hot Wheels track. Probably like a 70s or 80s one, most likely. Maybe 90s. Although, to be honest, I've seen the body style for 80-something Monte Carlo. And yeah, this looks a little bit more 90s-like to me. Well, 70s or 90s, it's really hard to tell. But it's in the time frame of 1970s to 1990s. I will just leave it as that, so yeah. Okay, if there are no more questions, I'm just kidding. I'm not ending the live stream, but I would like there to be more questions, though. Then I'm just, one from that person asking about cars that I can't get right now, unfortunately. So yeah, just chilling, waiting for my people to show up. And if they don't show up and 10 p.m. starts rolling around, I will probably end the live stream right at 10 p.m. then. Or I could end it at 9 because then this event thing ends at 10, and then I have time to do stuff upstairs. So yeah, I don't know. It just really depends. To be honest, I'm not sure when I'm going to end this live stream. It could be 9, 10, or 11, just depending on how many more people show up between now and before 11. It really depends on how many people are here between now and 10 p.m. I know more people show up a little bit later, so yeah. There's some pretty cool. Well, you can play a lot of different card games with playing cards, Kings in the Corner, Go Fish, Slapjack, Banana Split, which is, I wouldn't say it's like poker, but it's kind of sort of similar to it. Just in the difference between that and the other game, which you're not really supposed to play until you're 21 or older at casinos, unfortunately. I mean, you can play it still, not at casinos, if you're just using chips instead of physical money per se, which is totally fine. And that's pretty much the main way I've been able to play it. So yeah, you can't play poker the official way until you're 21 or older, which I will be as of next year. Well, next year in the same month and 10 days from now. So basically 1 year from now and 10 days in total. So yeah, I would be the legal age to do that at a casino, but unfortunately I'm not quite yet. Another cool thing, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I think a few years ago, it was one of my grandparents' birthday, and we got a ride in a limo in Las Vegas, Nevada, which was really cool. It was all of our only limo ride in our entire lifetime, and it was pretty cool, I will say. So yeah, just wanted to mention that out there. I don't know what kind of limo it was, but this person was really nice, and they let us ride in the limo for a little bit, and then we walked around Las Vegas a little bit more afterwards. So yeah, next weekend, in about 6 to 7 days from today, heading up to Colorado Diecast again. And like I said, I'm bringing a special friend. I'm not going to announce their name online just because I'm not trying to say I'm wanting to keep it secret. It's just that some people just don't like having their names be said online because it's they don't give you permission to do stuff like that. It's not like they want you to keep it secret. It's just that they don't want you to say their names online because then it's like everyone knows who they are and stuff. Obviously, this person's not a bad person or anything like that whatsoever. Like I said, they're another fellow diecast cars community collector just like me. Big Age Diecast, Mustang Hunter Diecast, Honest Diecast, etc. Diecast channel community named Superbird Diecast, George's miniature cars collection, and other ones. Yeah, Hot Off the Wheels is another one. Marcus Troy World is another one. Which, to be honest, I'm surprised why him and Creel's Diecast haven't showed up to any of my live stream stuff lately. Next Level Toys is another one. Girl Likes Cars, or Girl Likes Toy Cars is another one. Although that's a German channel, but she actually speaks English more than German because I guess she has more English than German people watching her videos. But if you type something in German, I guess the person of the video can reply to you in German. Now this channel, Girl on Cars, Likes Cars, or likes toy cars or diecast cars, they don't do live streams because to each their own, which means like not everyone has to do live stream things about toy cars or answering questions about toy cars or real life cars and trains and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, I just want to see how many people there will be in the next hour and 12 minutes from now. To be completely fairly honest, I have a few ending times, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., or 11 p.m. If there's only one person by 9 or 0 people by 9, the stream's going to end then. If there's like 3 to 5 people by 9, I'm going to go until at least 9:50 or 9:59 just to see what happens. So yeah, let's get some more people in here. Come on. Father's Day plans should be over by now. I'm just saying that as a general statement. I know in California they're not over, obviously, because it's not 8 p.m. for you and on that side of USA in the West Coast area. But East Coast people, it's getting near 11 p.m., so it's like their bedtime or past their bedtime, which is totally acceptable. But for me and like people in Arizona, it's like 8 or 9 p.m. Well, for some places, like thinking in like in Illinois, it's like 1 or 2 hours ahead there, so it's like 9 or almost 10, almost 11 or 10 p.m. there in like Illinois or Kansas for that matter. It's close to like 10 or 11 p.m. in like Kansas or Illinois, like I said. You know what really surprised me is the Evelyn and Smoky Valley Railroad cards did not show up in that Discover Trains of North America cards because that's a special train ride. It's not like crazy super duper long, but still I'm surprised that that one wasn't there. And also the 2 Jokers from that pack are Cinder Bears, which are like these bear things they put on like this like part of a train, which I'm not sure if it's like in this cinder part like near the engine or it's like a caboose thing. I don't know. So yeah. Yeah. It was 4:19 p.m. and 8 seconds when I got this at the Royal Gorge Railroad train depot and gift shop. I just wanted to mention this for people who don't know anything about this train and have never heard of it before. That train is actually an fully functional. It's a passenger train. It's also a eating and drinking train. Like you can eat and drink soda and stuff on there too, and you can't eat soda, but you can like eat different kinds of food on there too. It's kind of like an Amtrak train, but not the same thing. Just because Amtrak trains can take you from like Denver to California or Denver to Florida or Washington, stuff like that. This one just takes you through this really cool canyon gorge thing in Canyon City, Colorado, by the way. So yeah. However, like I said, I didn't say this when I was there, but I was slightly bummed that I didn't see any of the Royal Gorge trains there because they were all out taking people out to the gorge canyon thing area because it's Father's Day, so I guess a lot of dads wanted to go on that train, and their families, whatever their family situation is, or just dad by themselves wanted to do that. That's their choice, and apparently because of that, and it's one of the biggest tourist occasion traps in Canyon City. I could understand why it's going to be not many trains are going to be at the depot gift shop thing right outside on Father's Day, because it's a special weekend, and I guess a lot of dads in Canyon City like going on that train, or people near that train who live near it but aren't directly in Canyon City. Their dads also like trains a lot, so they want to go on it too. It's also a mixture of like Father's Day weekend stuff and tourists who just like trains a lot and they want to go there, or it's like just tourists who want to go on these scenic routes, whether it's via car or train stuff. So yeah, that's another reason. Yep. At this rate, probably gonna end the live stream at 9 p.m. just because no one else has showed up lately, and also it's gone over an hour anyway. So yeah, by the time it's like 11 p.m., let's say well, it's an hour and 6 minutes, so 2 hours till 9, near 10 p.m. 3, 4. Yeah, so technically 3. Yeah, that would be 4 hours and 6 minutes. That's way too long of a live stream if you ask me. So I'm either ending it at 9 or 10 at this rate. I could end it just now, just because there's no one else really here apparently. So yeah, like I said, there's going to be a huge box opening in this game, just because I want to see if it's still there or not. Sorry, had to block random chat person here, just because they were being a little bit, rude to me, I will say. Oh, actually, I've already showed it, but I might as well show it again, what I'm talking about for Monday stuff. It's weird because it's working just fine on my phone, but on the iPad, not so much per se, which is kind of strange, I will say, for myself. So, yeah, yep. Anywho, yeah, if this glitch doesn't work, and it's like Monday or Tuesday of next week, I'm going to have 9 of these weekend boxes to open, and realizing that those players aren't useful if I get players, which, trust me, 9 boxes, way too much not to reset. Because at this rate, I have 6, which would mean the counter would go to 8, plus, well, actually, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 3 more would be 11 out of 12. If the counter doesn't reset somehow by then, I can't buy any more boxes, because as of 9 a.m., the fan reward stuff goes away, and then new one will show up at 10 a.m. The same day on Monday. Meaning that you basically have till 9 a.m., and if you can't get it to reset by then, which, trust me, 9 player boxes sounds like it should easily reset. I wouldn't say every box, but maybe like every 2 to 4 boxes for that matter. See what I mean? It says, oops, we need to restart. Every time I try to open these boxes, I don't know why, but it is. I can see if it's something to do with this gold video thing that hasn't been working for like 1 or 2 days, but if not, yeah. Oh, Mike's diecast. Not much, buddy. I almost didn't see you there. Sorry, I have like completely spaced out a few times. I'm glad you're here, because since you're here, I'll just mention this again, just because it's a really fun place. Next Saturday or Sunday, not sure which day it is, but one of those 2 days, I'm heading out to Parker, Colorado, taking a special friend with me, and we're going to Colorado Diecast. Huge diecast store in, like, almost near the middle of nowhere in Parker, Colorado, because if you head right past it, you're heading to the Denver airport, and there's nothing out there for miles for, like, stores per se. It's mostly hotels and restaurants and nothing else once you head past Colorado Diecast. But if you're heading past Denver Airport to Colorado Diecast, then there's plenty of stores on the way back to Colorado Springs area. So yeah. So yeah, the 26th or 27th of this month, don't want to miss it, because I'm gonna probably have my first in-store video of Colorado Diecast, Mike's Diecast. My friend probably won't be in it just because he may or may not want to, but like I said, huge diecast store in Parker, Colorado. Depending on which way you go to, you're either going to have less shops and stuff to go to after you head out of Colorado Diecast. If you're going to Colorado Diecast from the Springs part of my state, and you're heading up to Parker, Colorado, if you're heading past Colorado Diecast after you're done going that way, you're going to hit the Denver airport. So yeah. Now, depending on what kind of weekend it is, like huge summer vacation people stuff or whatever, like either flying or returning from flight that they just finished up, you're gonna run into Denver airport traffic heading that way towards Denver and Boulder. If there wasn't really much traffic per se when we went there the first time, but there could be this time just because more people are going on vacation stuff. Not everyone's wanting to take trains, not trains, I mean airplanes, just because some people are, still worried about COVID stuff happening, which, I didn't want to mention that, but that seems to be one of the main reasons why people haven't, done a lot of airplane travel lately. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, huge diecast store, 500,000 plus toy cars. They have loose cars. They have more carded cars than loose cars, and more of their carded cars are like special collector's cars than Hot Wheels or Matchbox. However, I will say, if you're looking for new ID cars and your area doesn't have them in my state of Colorado just yet, because Walmart doesn't sell them, Target only sells them for Hot Wheels ID cars, I would highly suggest going to Colorado Diecast. I actually found the Corvette C8 Stingray ID car there, Aston Martin V12 Vantage GT3 Hot Wheels ID car, and the Porsche 918 Spyder Hot Wheels ID car there too, by the way. The owner also says they get new stuff there like every single day, so new Hot Wheels, new Matchbox, new Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, M2 machines, Auto World cars. Yeah, they get a bunch of new stuff there every time at Colorado Diecast. It is a really impressive store, I will say. I will say, however, don't buy Tarmac Works cars, because those are just collectibles. You don't want to open them. Mini GT, on the other hand, it's okay because they have like collectible boxes you can put the cars in so they don't get damaged as bad as Tarmac Works cars do, because Tarmac Works cars, if you like open them fully out the way and like unscrew them from the stand pedestal thing they're sitting on, you're going to damage the car, which unfortunately I did. And now I have to like tape it or put like a penny on this wing thing near the car so the wing stays upright. It's actually a Gulf Racing Colors Porsche race car from 2018. It's the 2018 Porsche 911 GTR race car in the Gulf Racing colors, which look similar to like a few sports teams blue and orange colors, by the way. So yeah, the next time I go there, there's a few things I already have in mind to plan on getting, which I should have enough for. Two ID car, well, not two ID cars, but two M2 cars. Well, not M2, mini GT cars, Matchbox 5-pack, which, shouldn't, and then, like, maybe one or two Hot Wheels ID cars. Although, to be completely honest, it's going to be my birthday weekend, well, the weekend leading up to my birthday by then, actually. So, since that's our last time, probably before we head up, before our California trip, I don't know how much, money I'll be able to, use there for it per se. So yeah, Colorado Diecast, great store. If you're looking for even super treasure hunts from Hot Wheels, and yes, I can't believe I'm saying this, super treasure hunts from Hot Wheels, they sell them at Colorado Diecast in store and on their website. They also sell RLC cars at Colorado Diecast too, new and old ones for that matter as well. They another car company I didn't mention from them is Brago. And to be honest, I barely saw many Brago cars there, but I bet I would probably see some if I took a closer look. Now they have these like really big like I wouldn't say slot cars, but like really big model cars or like cars you're not really supposed to play with because they're like model cars you put together and then you just put them in like these drawers or these like giant drawers so you can like store them in there and just show them off if you want to at some time whenever you feel like doing that. Yep. So yeah, not a ton of new diecast stuff besides finding, well, not finding this. Well, technically I did find this, but besides finding this and getting this from the Royal Gorge Canyon and Railroad Train Depot and gift shop, not really much new toy car stuff except for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Well, Monday or Wednesday of next week. I'm getting 2 packages in the mail for more giveaway stuff I've won. I know one of them has a Majorette Nissan GTR in it, the Spectre Flame Blue, along with like 2 or 3 other cars in it. The other giveaway package has this Majorette Porsche gift pack, which is like 4 or 5 Majorette Porsche cars that I don't have yet. Colorado Diecast sold 2 of them. What I mean by sold is that they had only 2 of them there. So yeah. Yep. Hold on. Sorry, just sending link to someone. So yeah, like I said, I know since there was 1 or 2 people here and now there's just one. Mike's Diecast, I'm not sure if you're still here. If you are, just type something in the live stream live chat thing saying I'm here or something like that, whatever. That's totally up to you. You could say like Diecast Cars Rule or whatever, something like that, or Colorado Diecast for the winner. Colorado Diecast is a great store for diecast cars. I don't know. Just say something so that way I know you're still here now. Mike's Diecast, if you are still here right now for that matter. So yeah, probably the first 2 or 3 days of next week, I'm expecting 2 packages, and they're both giveaway ones. One's from Skip's Diecast, and one's from Level M Diecast. So yeah, I'm actually have just won 6 Majorette cars, 5 from the Porsche gift pack, and 1 from the Skip's Diecast, along with like 2 or 4 other new cars. 2 or 4 other cars in it. That's nice. Even though the team I wanted to win didn't win, they lost by 7 points in this game. One of the players saw his dad and he actually gave him his game-worn jersey as a Father's Day gift. So yeah, that's really cool. Anyways, yeah, Mike's Diecast. I don't know if you're still here or not. If you are, I would just like you to just let me know if you're here by saying, hey, I'm still here or something like that in the live stream top chat thing. Rumble Sport Serpent. Not much, but I don't want to say this to go after clubmates in our baseball game thing because I know you are part of our club in TSB 21, which I use on my phone and iPad, by the way, Mobile Sports Serpent. But our club is losing big time, and at this rate, I don't know if any amount of help is going to help us get closer, but we're not going to win this club versus club event. I'm just going to leave it as that. I wish we didn't go up against this club, apparently. I thought it was going to be a super easy win, seeing their last score compared to ours. But turns out that was way wrong. I judged their other club way too soon, and this one person has gotten almost 21 million points all by himself with just 1 score even, because he has all these special like multipliers and stuff. So yeah, um, I just wanted to mention that Mumble Sports Serpent because I know your name in the game is um, it's a different name compared to your YouTube channel name, but obviously I'm not going to say that here because not everyone else here plays this game besides just us two apparently. And Alex Flint, if he's ever showing up tonight here or not, I don't know if he will or not. So yeah. Anyways, I guess the main thing is have fun out there with whatever your next videos are. Mobile Sports Open for sports video game type things or something else. Oh, you just changed your name apparently. I mean, not name, background picture, Mobile Sports Serpent, because there are 4 people here now all of a sudden. Or there was. So yeah. Mobile Sports Serpents. I don't know if you're interested in trains. I'm not sure if Mike's diecast is, but this is the main thing I got today. It's Discover Trains of North America with 52 different pictures of 52 different train playing cards. And apparently, the state I live in has the most train playing cards in this pack of 7 in total, followed by Pennsylvania, and then like a few other states have actually not. Pennsylvania, California is second with 5, then Pennsylvania is third, and then 2 or 3 states have 3, and then the rest of them have 2, and some states have just 1 even. So yeah, this is what I got today, basically. Mumble Sports Serpent. Be on the lookout for my huge box opening on Monday or Tuesday of next week, because I have 6 TSP Dads boxes to open in MLB TSP 21 on my iPad, and the game's not letting me open a single one yet still, which is just really bizarre. So yeah, that's kind of silly and a little bit odd and bizarre and strange and interesting why the game's not letting me do that. The Mozzarella Kid, hey, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you here for quite a few of my videos and stuff. This is the second one you've been doing this. This isn't really memorabilia per se. This is just playing card stuff. Yeah, I will agree with you, Mobile Sports Serpent. That game has been acting up for a lot of people. I feel like the time has come that they have a new update with bug fix, glitch, and a technical difficulties gift again. The Mozzarella Kid, I seen you on the Royal Gorge today. I actually did not go on the Royal Gorge Railroad, but I just bought this. Well, my dad did for me at the Royal Gorge train depot and gift shop. It's Discover North America, 52 different train playing card pictures, and yeah, like I said, 7 of them are from the state I live in, which obviously is not really a mystery per se anymore, because one of the stores I go to is called Colorado Diecast in Parker, Colorado, by the way. So kind of the first name of that store gives away the place of where I live in. I actually don't live in Parker. I live about an hour away from it, by the way. So yeah. Anyways, next Saturday or Sunday, there's going to be an in-store video of Colorado Diecast, if I'm allowed to do it. I felt a little bit pressured the first time to do it just because it was my first time there and I didn't know if they were going to allow it or not. But to be honest, I kind of felt like they did, because the person who owns the store seems to be really nice and friendly to the people buying stuff and just people looking at stuff. So yeah. And I guess if you want to find some rare pieces or new stuff or super treasure hunts, or regular treasure hunts of Hot Wheels cars and stuff like that, go to Colorado Diecast. 500,000 plus diecast cars there. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, M2 Machines, Auto World, Mini GT, Tarmac Works, Sparky, Barago. They have a lot of loose Hot Wheels cars in this one section for 50 cents, by the way. That's cool. Mobile Sports Serpent. I don't know if you're interested in, diecast car stuff, Mobile Sports Serpent or not, but if you're able to talk to your family, or if you're the parent, go there the 26th or 27th. That's when I'm probably planning on going there. So, yeah. Anyways, that's gonna probably. I want to wrap this live stream up. Thanks, and I'll see you in my next video of toy cars or baseball or racing game stuff. Bye. Thanks everyone for being here.